Okay, this morning, guys, we're going to be shooting the Remington Golden Saber 40 Smith&Wesson 180 grain brass jacketed hollow point. Product number on this is GS40SWB. This has been around for a while, and they're also one of the only ones that uses slanted serrations. There are 6 of them in that brass jacket. So we're going to get this shot today through 4 layers of denim and the calibrated gel. And yes, we're going to be using the Glock 23 40 cal Gen 4. Yes, I have a Glock, I admit it. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, here we go with that Golden Saber 40 Smith&Wesson. Gonna shoot it through 4 layers of denim into the calibrated gel. Let's check it out, guys. We had some jump to it. Let's go check it out. Okay, guys, you can see where that Golden Saber went in, point of entry, right at the aim spot there. And you can see right here, you guys can see down in there. Of course, I'll do a side view for you. Looks like right at, man, about a ½ inch mark. Rapid expansion. And it looks like the expansion line's pretty good. It's probably a good 2 inches right there at about the 4.5 mark. Go down to 5. It looks like right about 6 3/4 it settles down. We'll get a better look at that in the side view. And then it looks like it starts streamlining a bit. We get to 11, 11.5. We go into that second block. Yep, here we go. But hey, hold on. That's just the jacket. We got jacket separation. Leading edge of that looks like about 14 3/4. And then the slug continues on, takes a little bit of a right-hand turn and goes to right at 17.5. So we did get jacket separation back here at the 14-inch mark. Lead slug kept going right at 17.5. Let me get those out of there so you guys can take a look at them. Okay, guys, you can see this Remington Golden Saber side view here. Hey, regardless of jacket separation, I'm not going to knock this round. Look at this wound channel. It is devastating. I mean, it's a permanent wound cavity. Starts right there at about the ½ inch mark. Look at that. Just rapidly opens. Look at all the energy that's dumping. Look at the spike there. It goes on down. It goes on down. And we're right at about, like I said earlier, about the 8-inch mark, I guess 8.5. It starts to flatline, goes into the second block of gel, and comes to a rest after it comes apart at 14, and then the slug goes on down to 17, 17.5. Once again, the Remington Golden Saber 40 Smith&Wesson 180 grain brass jacketed hollow point did a pretty damn good job even with jacket separation. And you guys are going to see a little bonus vid here in a second. You're going to see my brother Devil Dog Corey. He's going to shoot one out of his Glock, and you guys can see what rounds can do out of the same kind of gun. Different results every time. You guys have a good one. Okay, this morning, guys, we got a fellow Devil Dog here. He's going to test his personal carry ammo for us. Looks like he's carrying Remington Golden Sabers. He's firing it out of a Glock 23, so the show's going to be his for now. Go ahead and grab your pistol, load it up, and pop that gel's ass. Let me pan out a bit. He's going to be firing from 10 foot into calibrated gel. Here we go with the Glock 23. Looks like dead center shot placement. Let's go check it out, guys. Okay, guys, here you see where that Golden Saber went in. Looks like a massive wound track right there. You guys follow that in there. Exploded pretty well as it went in. Dumped a lot of denim. It's going on down, goes into the second set there. And it looks like that leading edge is right at about 15 1/4. Pretty impressive out of a Golden Saber. It looks like it held onto its jacket. So let's dig that out and take a look at it. Okay, guys, you can see that Golden Saber there, pretty good. Held onto its jacket. Looks like we got some pretty good expansion. There won't be a post of this one because this is going to be his trophy for shooting. So anyway, looks like we got about, I wouldn't say 3/4, but it's up there. It's hard to tell from just looking at the ruler, but opened up really well. Nothing clogged, peeled all the way back. Pretty decent round shot out of the Glock 23. You guys have a good one. Okay guys, another little look at here. We're at the post of the 40 Remington Golden Saber 40 Smith&Wesson 180 grain brass jacketed hollow point. As you guys seen today, if you watched especially the end of the video, we did like a little two-part thing. The end was done a couple months ago with his carry, with my brother's carry ammo, and then we featured it today. Pretty damn good round. Let's go through what happened today. What happened? Well, we fired it through 4 layers of denim in the calibrated gel. We got jacket separation, and what happened is we got 14 3/4 penetration, and then the jacket separated from the core, and then the core itself went on down to 17.5. As you guys can see, expansion was wicked, even with the core. And you guys seen that wound track. That wound track went on. It started about the half mark, and then I think I said in the video, as I was looking down through the top, I thought it went about 6, but when I actually did the side view, it went on to about 8. So that permanent wound cavity was 8 inches, and it was pretty massive. You guys seen that. So for a bullet that separated from the jacket, you still can't knock it. It did its job. 14 3/4 before separation, and then 17.5 after the separation. So damn good job, really. Once again, it's a brass jacket. It's not bonded or anything like that. It doesn't have any kind of interlocking crimp. I do see this a lot in Golden Sabers. They separate from the jacket. Now, as you guys seen when Corey shot, his didn't separate. It's about 50-50 with these. So the one I shot today that I featured, it separated. The one he shot didn't separate. It's just the way it works. Weight retention, I'll throw that up there like I always do. The total weight retention was 180.1. If you guys are interested, the jacket itself is right at 40, and then the core is like 139.1. I think the jacket was like 40.9. Expansion, if you guys measure max expansion from just the jacket, it's massive. 895. That's its max point, like right there. That's wicked. The core itself, 0.633. So even the core itself by itself is devastating. Bigger than a lot of 9s and stuff like that. So once again, guys, the 40 Remington Golden Saber 180 grain brass jacketed hollow point. Shot it today out of a Glock 23. Yes, I own a Glock. I get that question all the time. Yes, you see it right there. That's my Glock 23. Anyway, pretty damn good round. Did its job today. You guys seen the other end of that spectrum where it didn't separate from the jacket. So once again, guys, this is what this testing's for. You can shoot the same round out of the same gun. He used his 23. In the calibrated gel, 4 layers of denim, his didn't separate. The one I featured today did. You guys have to draw your conclusions from there. 14 3/4 penetration on the jacket, the core, a little bit further to the right, 17.5. When he did his, it was 15 1/4 with no separation. So once again, you guys are gonna have to draw your own conclusions there. Golden Saber, 40 Smith&Wesson. You guys have a good one.